Darren, an awful night for you and your side. How are you feeling after that 90 minutes?
Devastated, if I'm going to be honest. It was a humiliation, a complete embarrassment to the club. A performance of that level of a game of this magnitude will never ever be acceptable. When you come into a game and you know, I think they've lost 9 games at home, Cardiff, after a performance on Saturday, which everyone would agree was a positive one on Saturday. But I have to be honest, I cannot take one positive out of that performance, not one.
And it seemed we were expecting Mark Beevers to come out, and it seemed even before the game had started, had a bit of bad luck up against it. In comes Josh Knight, but he didn't necessarily seem ready, did he, to be part of the team?
If you're telling me a professional footballer's not ready to start a game of football, then where do I start? Mark felt his hamstring, the same one he'd done previously this season against Cardiff in the home match. He wanted to give it a go, but there's no way I could risk it. He felt it. He could feel it when he was going full 100%. You know, the risk was, in my opinion, and the correct opinion was, I risk playing him. He's out for 6 weeks if he does it. I have to make a substitution. So Knighty came in, and quite honestly, maybe after 20-25 minutes, I could have made about 2 subs. It's just an unbelievable performance. And it's not going to make any difference to the fans, but an apology in terms of, because that sort of performance, the fans come down all this way. I do have to apologise to them, not for my own self, my sake, if you know what I mean, not to defend myself, not at all, because I'm the manager. At the end of the day, the full responsibility lies with me, but I do have to apologise to them, because that was an absolute embarrassing performance. It's the only really way I can describe it.
Yeah, and they had so many chances early doors. I know it remained 1-0 for a long period of time, but they were almost going at your side at will, weren't they?
It could have been 4 or 5 after 20 minutes, and at that point they'll make a substitution. But I've got so many players that can't last 90 minutes. I've got to, if I knew everyone could last 90 minutes like Jack Murray, I've got to be careful. Wednesday, Saturday. I've got Hayden Coulson, who obviously tired. He's not played much football. Callum's not played much football. So I'll make a substitution then, and then I'm probably struggling to make another 2. So, and that's not making excuses. That's just the reality of where we're at. But from top to bottom of the game, in terms of the fundamentals of a game, tackles, second balls, headers, set pieces, quality on the ball, running, they annihilated us. That's the actual brutal honest. And to see a performance like that is worrying.
And what were you saying at half-time? Because it was quite noticeable how quickly the players came out for the second half.
I can't repeat what I said to them at half-time. Understandably, I'm not going to repeat what was going on in the dressing room.
Reece Brown did come out in the second half. He certainly helped the movement of the ball, gave players in midfield an option. I know you said you're not looking for positives, but he had a positive impact in some regard, didn't he?
We changed formations 3 or 4 times. Believe you me, and it's not working at the moment. I clearly understand that. I'm trying everything I can. I am trying everything here that I can do to try and salvage a run of games where we get wins. I'm changing formations, and it's just not working at the moment. And that lies with me. Simply, that's the way football is.
Even when it's individual mistakes, there seems to be in certain games a regular amount of sort of these individual mistakes that hamper the side.
Yeah, the first goal is just. I think they nearly scored just before that. You can't start a game. I've said this a few times now. We start games poorly. We have recently, and we got punished tonight. And we all know what happens. They've won the last 2 league games. They're on top of us. We couldn't deal with it. They just overpowered us. Hugo just completely overpowered us. You can call it confidence, you can call it a lack of ability, call it what you want, but you've got to show some bloody fight. You've got to show some fight, be professional. And yes, again, I'll take responsibility, I'm the manager, blah, blah, blah. But these players have got to take responsibility for some part of that performance. And watching people just run past them and beat them up, and it's absolute nonsense.
And how concerning is it that you're about to go on a really pivotal run of games, and yet the first of that run of games, this is a result that could have an impact, whether further dents confidence. Such a crucial run of games, you obviously didn't want to that performance.
We all knew the month was pivotal to the season. We all knew that this month, even looking back a couple of months ago, we all knew the fixtures, and we knew that it would be a massive month for us as a football club, the biggest we've had since probably last April. And we started it well in the cup, and you think hopefully it's not another false dawn. I'm not suggesting it will be, and you can lose games of football. We all know that, especially at this level. But the manner in which we lost was just simply not acceptable.
You've always been so positive, Darren, about the outlook for this season. How are you feeling right now?
Well, it's a hard question to answer right now. It's raw. You're probably not going to get a positive answer, so it's probably best not to answer the question. It's a raw question. And I get it, I get why you're answering, but it's raw emotions that I'm feeling at the moment because we've just been annihilated 4-0. And 4-0 was a good result, by the way.